What's going on, guys? It's your boys here in Heritage Obsession. As always, I'm Heath.
I'm Riding Duty.
And we got a big shoe to talk about today, sneaker to talk about. It's definitely one on the list that I did not think we were going to be able to get our hands on. Fortunately, you know, the sneakerhead world is actually a pretty small community with tons of people in it. But it's actually pretty small once you get out there and start talking to people. So, you know, if you do your research, get on the blogs, get on the websites, get on the reseller sites, you know, you can almost find any sneaker out there that you know that you're wanting. You know, this one definitely was on, you know, that almost grail list for this year, and I was fortunate. They still have a couple pairs. There's a shop in my hometown, Tampa, Florida, called Kicks Are For Us. So yeah, if you want this shoe that we're going to be looking at today, I won't lie to you, you're going to spend a little bit, well, not a little bit, you're going to spend a lot, but you know, if it's one of the ones on your list, they have them, so, you know, hit them up and you know, you can get your hands on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. The shoe that we're going to review today, if most of you could probably tell by looking at the box, the Double X is that Cos Jordan 4. A lot of hype behind this shoe, and after getting my hands on it, you know, I can see why. To me, this shoe is definitely one of those sneakers that, you know, the pictures were nice, but getting your hands on it, feeling the premium materials they use, definitely, you know, went above and beyond what I was expecting just going off the pics. So yeah. You know, for all you box people out there, the box is definitely, you know, something different, pretty cool. Like I said, you got the Double X for Cos. That's kind of one of his signature logos. And for those of you who don't know, Cos is a artist. We don't have any of his art. He kind of makes these little, for lack of a better word, toy figurines. They're pretty dope. We don't have any. For one, we're not a hype beast, and we're not just gonna go spend money on a toy just to have it, but they are cool, but you know, they're not cheap. So if we were going to spend that kind of money, it would probably be on a shoe, right? When you rather have a shoe than a figurine for our room. Yeah, so we don't have any, but he's an artist. So they did a collab. It's not Cos's first collab, so a lot of you probably know who he is, but he's got the Double X as one of his logos, and then another kind of signature thing with him is the Mickey Mouse inspired white glove kind of hands with an X on them. And those are also, I don't know if you can see in the video, those are also all over the box. So there's the box for you. Definitely one of those shoes, sneakers with a lot of extras in it, which is always cool. It comes with a letter from Nike saying congrats on being the owner of the Air Jordan 4 Retro, la-di-da-di-da. I think that's just more for authentication. This was kind of cool. You got this Cos kind of postcard right here with, again, the Mickey Mouse inspired gloves on it and his signature down at the bottom. And then the card on this side says, from the creative minds of Cos and Jordan Brand. Excuse me. From the creative minds of Cos and Jordan Brand. Art meets basketball. These two global icons have defined greatness in their respective fields and now come together to deliver a one-of-a-kind collaboration. Jordan Brand celebrates this iconic Air Jordan 4 with premium materials, detailed craftsmanship, and Cos signature work. Woo! There's that. Then we got this another little extra goodie bag right here. The dust bag. Again, the Double X with the Air on one side. The Mickey Mouse inspired hands on this side. I don't really use dust bags per se, but you know, it's always cool to get that shoe with all the little extra goodies in it. For you tissue paper people, we got some fancy tissue paper with a Double X Air on it. But let's get into the meat and potatoes here. The shoe, get this out of here. It's out of here. There you go. Alright, so cool gray was the colorway that they chose. They were looking at some other colors, and there's some friends and family packs that you can get a black one I want to say there's a pink one or purple or something like that floating around, but the gray one was the general release one. So yeah, I mean, look at this shoe. Like I said, it's very, very premium only material. You know, we got the real soft suede. It's you know, super soft, like a baby's butt. Then you know, it's got a little longer suede right here on the forefoot and on the side where the netting usually is on the Jordan 4. The suede actually goes all the way down to the outer sole. There's not much rubber on the sole. There's a little bit on this side, but this is all suede all the way around back, all the way around here. They even did suede on the lace eyelets right here. You know, usually on the Jordan 4, they got the gold right here on the Royalty 4. That's what I mean by lace eyelets. It's actually suede on these. And even the actual little strap here on the side of the Jordan 4 is suede. They got a cool little hang tag. The black Jordan on one side, the double X Air for Kaz on the other side. He's got his little double X's on the lace tips. You know, we got the double X on the back of the shoe. Am I missing anything there, Dirty?
No. Because you took what I was going to say.
Well, you can tell them about the inside of the shoe, the insole, the leather on the inside, the gloves all sewn in. I'm going to let Dirty finish it up.
So one part that's really cool about this is that usually on the Jordan 4s, inside is not leather, but this one is about the softest leather I've ever felt.
For sure.
And right here, mine says upside down Air Jordan, and his says Kaz. And inside of it has those Mickey Mouse kind of gloves, and it's got the Jumpman. So it's a Jordan shoe, you can't miss the Jumpman. It's got 1X on each inside shoe, which makes a double X, and then it's got a signature. And yeah.
What's all on the outside of the shoe? All over the shoe?
Mickey Mouse gloves, if you can see, are stitched into the shoe. I don't know if you guys can see.
Probably getting tough to pick up. What he's saying is all over the shoe, you have the, again, signature Kaz Mickey Mouse inspired gloves actually sewn into the shoe. And then he touched on the insole of the shoe actually has the gloves again with a signature at the bottom. The Jumpman, of course, you can't forget about the Jumpman because let's not forget this is a Jordan shoe. 1X and then 2X on the other side for the double X. Like you said, leather on the inside is I mean, probably
softer than the Pure Money.
For sure, the softest leather I've felt on the inside of a Jordan shoe for sure. So again, they didn't spare anything on this shoe. They used 100% premium materials on this shoe. You know, they better for the price we paid for these. But yeah, I mean, you know, beautiful, you know, superb shoe. I mean, it really is a piece of art.
It's your baby.
Yeah, it is my baby. It definitely is a piece of art. Again, just, I mean, I can't say enough good things about this shoe. Again, if you want these shoes, they're still out there. Jump on all the sites. Yeah, unfortunately, like Dirty just said, they didn't make them for kid sizes. So for all my young sneakerheads out there watching the blog, you're going to have to take a pass on this one. Yeah, they're still out there. If you want them, start doing your research. You can definitely find them. Oh, what's the biggest thing we forgot about the outside of the shoe? Dirty's forgetting. The bottom of the shoe, and we're going to show you later in the video. A has the Mickey Mouse, you know, again, gloves, you know, all over the shoe. You can see through the iridescent outer sole. But I'm going to let Dirty tell you the coolest part about the outer sole and what it does. Go ahead, and we'll show you that later in the video.
The coolest part about this shoe, it's not really going to show that often unless you put it in dark, but the bottom of the shoe glows, and I do not see that on a lot of Jordans.
Correct. You let this outer sole sit in the sun for 20 minutes, and it shines like
the whole sole.
Yeah, the whole sole, glows like a star in the sky. I mean, it's super bright. It's super dope. Again, I don't.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you could see it glowing pretty bright in the light.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how often you're going to be looking at the bottom of your shoes, but you can see it a little bit on the side right here and on the side right here. Just another cool feature. Again, like I said, it's like a piece of art. So I think that about covers it with the Jordan 4 Cause. Let me know in the comment section whether you were able to get your hands on this shoe. And let me know what you think. Let me know if it's one of those just super hyped up shoes that you don't really care for, or if you're feeling it. Let us know. But we're actually going to move on because we got a lot to bring you today. It's been a while since we did the vlogs. We apologize to our fans. We've kind of been slipping in the videos. I have no excuse. I've been on vacation. I just kind of lost the motivation there for a minute. But we actually are back on our grind. We have a lot of super dope pickups that we got. Dirty and myself both. So stay tuned these next couple days because we're going to be dropping a lot of fire videos for you. But moving on, I got some cool products here. I was sent some t-shirts by a company called Adstract. And I might add, the shipping was only like 2 or 3 days on these, and they were super cheap. They were having a sale, and most of these t-shirts were like $9.99. It's one of those websites. I saw them on Instagram. It's one of those sites though that they basically have a shirt paired with a shoe for almost every Jordan that's been released in the past couple years on their site. And not only one shirt, but a couple shirts to choose from. So it kind of takes the work out of it for you. You just get on there, put what shoe you have, and a couple t-shirts will pop up to match that shoe. The few that I got, one is the kind of royal blue, to go with my royal blue ones. I made my motorsports. I got quite a few blue Jordans, but it says kicks are my drug of choice. That was one. I got another black and gold to go with my royalties. It says, in loving memory of Meek's career, Meek Mills. And then last but not least, I'm really feeling this one. It's a red one, and it says, Yeezy taught me nothing. Any Kanye fans out there, you know what song that's from. But yeah, get on their website. They have a lot of dope t-shirts on there, and for a killer price.
He was on that website for hours.
Again, the company is called Adstract. Adstract. So yeah, check them out. I think that's about all we got for the video today. Like I said, we're back on the grind, so we're gonna be dropping a lot of videos. Thank you for all our fans out there that stuck with us, even though we haven't been putting nothing out. And on Instagram, we're killing it on Instagram. We got a couple thousand followers on there. Thank you for all the support. If you're new to the site, new to the blog, do us a favor. What do they need to do, Dirty?
Smash that like and subscribe button, because at 100 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a dope sneaker, and it's not going to be a cost.
That's right. I mean, check it out. We don't mess around with no bunk sneakers. Everything we have is dope. Fire pickups. I promise you, you won't be disappointed in the shoe we give away. Like Dirty said, that's his key phrase. Smash that freaking subscribe button. When we hit 100 subscribes, we're going to give away a shoe. We're going to draw a name on one of our videos and give away a shoe. I mean, it's pretty much the easiest way to get a dope sneaker. So you kind of be an idiot if you don't subscribe to our channel. Other than that, hit the thumbs up too. That's letting us know we're doing a good job. Let us know what you think about our videos in the comments section. Let us know about this video, about the cause, what you think, like I said. Anything else?
Bye, guys.
No, hey, chill out. Don't get in a rush. I think that about wraps it up. Follow me into the dark room. This is after about 20 minutes in the sunlight. Have you ever seen some outer soles do this before? This is freaking fire. This is so dope. You can even see the the Cause inspired Mickey Mouse gloves on there. I mean, how cool is that? I don't know how often you're actually going to be showing the bottom of your shoes, but definitely a cool feature to this super sick collab between Jordan Brand and Cause. So yeah, I just want to show you those outer soles.